Hello everybody! Welcome to today's video, which is going to talk about hypnosis, how it works and why it is so effective. And I'm also going to talk about the theory of the mind so that you can really understand how the brain works and why hypnosis actually is so effective. If this is the first time you're watching a video from me, I am Sarah, I am a hypnosis coach from Germany, and I help my clients to really release patterns from the past, to heal trauma from the past, that they can move forward, that they can step back into their power, and that they can become the creator of their life again. So let's begin with the theory of the mind. You maybe have heard before that we're actually having a primitive mind or a so-called reptilian brain. That actually means we are just born with two fears: the fear of loud noises and the fear of falling. And these are actually exciting news, because that means every other fear you're experiencing, every other anxiety or every other behavior pattern can be actually unlearned. So before the age of 8, we're actually like little sponges. We're soaking everything up like a complete truth for us, like everything we hear, smell, touch or see. And most of the time we're really influenced by our parents or by our caregivers or by other adults, but especially when those behaviors towards us or towards other people are really abusive. We're like really taking it all into our subconscious mind. So between the age of 8 and 13, our brain develops the so-called critical mind, which is actually like a barrier which makes sure nothing gets through into your subconscious mind which doesn't fit the belief systems down there. And that actually leads me to telling you that your subconscious mind makes up 95% of your brain power and your conscious mind just 5%. So your conscious mind has stored your logic, your reasoning, your willpower, and as we're talking here right now, or as I'm talking here right now, I'm actually just using 5% of my brain power actively, and 95% is actually happening under my level of awareness, but it actually also colors most of our days. I know, that sounds really scary, to be not knowing what is actually happening 95% of the time, or what is really down there in your subconscious mind. But I'm not done here, so let me go a little bit more into details and explaining it a little bit more with an example. So for example, you're having a thought coming in with your conscious mind with 5% of your brain, and this thought says, for example, I would like to have $1 million. And the thought comes in, and the critical mind checks in your subconscious mind for belief systems which would actually support this new way of thinking. So, but all it can find in your subconscious mind is: money is hard, I don't deserve a lot of money, money is evil, or money brings out the worst in people. And it basically kicks out that new thought, that new desired reality out of your system, out of your brain, and puts it into the trash. So what actually really needs to happen in order for you to change your reality, to change your belief system, your programs, is that you need some sort of process to really turn off the critical mind, so that way you can create new neural pathways which are actually supporting your new belief systems and the things you really want to create in your life. So all the belief systems and patterns and truth you're having in your subconscious mind are actually translated into your automatic behaviors. For example, the way you talk, the way you express yourself, the words you're using, the expression on your face or gestures, all of these belief systems are actually being translated in your automatic behaviors, and in the end actually also creates the reality you're having in life. Because, for example, when you're staying with the example of I would love to have $1 million, if your belief system is not supporting that thought, it will basically wipe out every new opportunities for you, which would actually bring you that $1 million. But the good news are the critical mind is turned off when you are in hypnosis. So that's why hypnosis is so effective and loved by a lot of people, to really reprogram their mind in order to change their life, their circumstances, to really manifest the things into reality which they're really wanting to, desiring. And yeah, that's one of the reasons I actually became a hypnosis coach. And let me explain you a little bit about hypnosis and what it is and what it isn't. So hypnosis is actually a heightened state of suggestibility, which means you're just more open for suggestions the hypnosis coach is giving to you. But at the same time, it also means that you're just open for suggestions which are actually fitting your core values, your core beliefs, your truth. You are not like laying there like a person who has no will anymore. You're still in control over your mind, over your body. And hypnosis is actually also not some weird trance state, because it's actually a natural state we are experiencing throughout the day. Everybody is in and out of hypnosis all day long. For example, when you are waking up in the morning, when you're like trying to crawl out of bed, that is like hypnosis when you're not like really awake yet, or for example right before you fall into sleep. Also, for example, when you are driving down the road and you actually know you have to take this exit, but like 5 minutes are passing by and you're like, what happened? I know I had to go out here. And that is actually your subconscious mind taking over and you are being in hypnosis. So nothing crazy about it. And we're just using hypnosis as an amazing tool to reprogram your subconscious mind. And that's it for today. Now you know all about hypnosis and how it works and why it is so effective. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you like my content. Leave all the questions in the comments. I'm super happy to connect and I am looking forward to see you guys on my next videos.